I'm back. Rodrance for the Black and White Network. We're going to talk about Governor Ron DeSantis. You guys know we're big fans on this channel. He's my absolute favorite governor in the country. It should be noted, I'm in Texas, red Texas, where Greg Abbott is. And frankly, he makes Greg Abbott at times just look too reactive rather than proactive. Ron DeSantis does not sit around. In this case, he did an investigation of his state attorney. He found out that this George Soros-backed state attorney, and we know what that means. I mean, Alvin Bragg, Ted Wheeler, mayor, Jenny Durkin, mayor, Lightfoot, Kim Fox, Chicago. The list goes on of these liberal progressives that have been funded by George Soros. Stacey Abrams for governor. Watch who you vote in, folks. These people do not believe in law and order. They will not uphold actual law in your state. He did an investigation. He found that this Soros-backed state attorney was not enforcing the law in the manner in which he was elected to that position and put in that position by the people of Florida. So what does Ron DeSantis do? He puts his ass on the bench. He suspends him. Ron DeSantis, his people came out last night and said, we're going to drop an announcement that is going to drive the woke mob nuts. I like DeSantis' delivery, too. I do. Very articulate when he talks. He's an old baseball player. I used to play baseball. I find that fascinating. And let's take a look at this. This is fantastic. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis suspends Soros-backed state attorney who refused to enforce abortion ban. Something we need to point out here. He's the only elected official that I can think of right off the bat that has come out and mentioned George Soros as much as he has. It seems like they steer away from Soros, like he is the boogeyman, like they're scared of him. I know he is running anti-George Soros ads on Spanish stations that Soros is trying to buy up in Florida. Think about that a second. Republican Florida governor suspended liberal state attorney Andrew Warren on Thursday. DeSantis made the announcement during a Thursday press conference broadcast on social media. DeSantis argued that Warren has repeatedly refused to enforce laws passed by the legislature cracking down on child sex change surgeries and abortion restrictions. Yikes. Quote, we are suspending Soros-backed 13th Circuit State Attorney Andrew Warren for his neglecting his duty as he pledges to not uphold the laws of the state. DeSantis' office said in a statement, the 13th Circuit falls over Florida's Hillsborough County. The Constitution of Florida has vested the veto power in the governor, not state attorneys. DeSantis said, quote, we are not going to allow this pathogen, the Wuhan virus of state attorneys, of ignoring the law, get a foothold in the state of Florida. No Kim Foxes here. Officials said Warren has repeatedly tried to install himself as an adjudicator of what laws will and will not be enforced. By the way, he had a couple of high-profile members of law enforcement, guys I've done videos on down there in Florida. Some don't mess with my sheriff's department, guys. Look, guys that are like, if somebody breaks in your house, you shoot them dead. Those kind of sheriffs. DeSantis' office has teased the Thursday move on Wednesday, saying the announcement would not be political or related to endorsements. Quote, this isn't about abortion or any one thing. It's about accountability to our system of law in order to prosecute crime. This guy is awesome. There has been a pattern developing in Hillsborough County where one person picks and chooses which laws he wishes to enforce, his office stated. Man, bravo. Took on Disney. Disney wanted to get involved and bring that grooming woke political ideology into that state. He said, we're not Burbank, California. You've got self-governing status and tax exemptions. Let me pull that away from you. We're worried about CRT in schools. Boom, let me ban that. We got fatherhood issues in every state, especially in urban communities where the fathers are missing, the fathers are lost, the fathers don't know what to do. They have babies, they're scared. I mean, all kinds of things. Boom, sign the Fatherhood Act with Tony Dungy and put real funds into that. And here, he just named him in a press conference a Soros-backed state attorney. When is the last time you heard anybody of any real positions of power in this political climate literally come out and say the word Soros? They're scared to death of that word on Fox News most of the time, unless it's Tucker, unless it's Hannity, somebody that's got so much clout they won't get in trouble. They won't even talk about the man. And here we are, Ron DeSantis says, no, how about we just take you on full steam ahead? That's the thing. It's all this progressive, woke, Soros-backed ideology that's really jacking up this country. Alvin Bragg, up in New York City, he's the reason crime is rampant right now. And guess who funded that? Guess who funded it? Kim Fox, Illinois. Guess who funded that? Ron DeSantis said, we are not doing that. We are not having attorneys in a largely conservative-based state not uphold the law under my watch. Boom, ride the pine. You're benched. You're not doing your job. I'm suspending you. You traitorous MFer. Wow. Bravo, Ron DeSantis. Oh, man. He used to play baseball, and he was a damn good baseball player in college. He was. Man, I'd like to have him on Black and White Sports just to talk about baseball. You know, maybe a little politics. I mean, you know, little Soros here and Soros there never hurt anybody, right? A little dogging out of the Soros. I'm always here for that. He doesn't scare me, the boogeyman. Tell me what you think. Black and White Network supporters, Ron DeSantis does this again. Greg Abbott, proactive, not reactive. Greg Abbott. And I like Greg Abbott, but come on. I just got to wonder, what would the border situation be like right now if Ron DeSantis was our governor? Would he have started building a in Texas wall as soon as he realized Joe Biden was going to be in office? I just have to ask that question. I'm just saying. I mean, I tend to believe that people that have land down there around the border would actually donate it to have a wall built to keep the illegals and the fentanyl and everything else out of this country and off their land. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.